All right, so let's take a look at this very first one. It says Nancy's baking a cake that requires 1 1/2 cup of sugar. How many cups of sugar would Nancy need if she makes 2 cakes? Think 2 cakes, you're doubling this amount. So 1 1/2 plus 1 1/2. Well, we already know that 1 and 1 is going to equal 2 wholes, and a half and another half equals another whole. So when you get the answer 2 and 2 wholes, it's really important to remember that this 2 over 2 is actually equal to 1. So 9 over 9 is equal to 1. 100 over 100 equal to 1. Okay, so really what you're doing is then you have to go ahead and take the 2 wholes you had, the other whole, and you have to add them up. So 2 wholes plus 1 wholes equals how many wholes? Really important that you remember, okay, that 2 over 2 equals 1 whole. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is where we're talking about improper fractions. You've been working on this, your teacher's been working on it with you. We have to make it proper. Remember, an improper fraction is any fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. So right here, this is an improper fraction. This 8 is greater than that 5. We can never have that. We need to turn it around. So we need to use division. So we are going to put 5 into 8. And we have to see how many times does 5 go into 8. Well, let's write our facts out. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Well, 10 is greater than 8, so we know that that can't work. So it looks like 1 is going to be the most amount of times that 5 can go into 8. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my 1 up top. I'm going to multiply down. 1 times 5 is 5. I'm going to subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. So I know that 5 went into 8 one whole time with 3 left over, and our denominator was 5. So if I went to rewrite this, it would look like this. 5 went into 8 one whole time with 3 left over, and the denominator didn't change, 1 3/5. But a lot of people are going to think that's the answer, and that's not the case. We need to take this whole that we just made, this 1, and we need to add it to the original whole of 29. So really, my whole would be 29 plus 1 is 30, and then I would bring my fraction down. Okay, then I would bring my fraction down. So it's really important that although we are changing this improper fraction here, we can't forget our original whole number, which was 29. So we need to take our new whole, which is 1, and add it to our old whole, which is 29, to get 30 wholes, and then our proper fraction is 3/5. So 30 and 3/5. Keep working hard at that.